Good day, traders. Hope you guys are doing well. It's 10:45 here, ending a little bit later than usual. I was in a stock for like an hour, guys. Like an hour. I mean, it felt like 76 and a half years. It felt like a long time. I'm emotionally whipped. Because this stock was going sideways all morning. I know you guys know what I mean. Somehow ended up green on it. I did the same thing today as we normally do. We bought the fear. We sold it as it started climbing, but I flipped to a short, as it was pushing on up really strong. See, yesterday, if we watched that video, this would have worked out great. We bought the fear, we sold it as it was pushing on up, and then we shorted it. Yesterday, this would have worked out great. A lot of times it does. It will have like a VWAP reject, 9 EMA reject, that sort of thing, whole dollar reject. So we bought the fear yesterday. Stock moved on up. We sold it. We could have shorted it and made some more money on the way down. Just remaining unbiased and trading the stock any way it wants to move. If it goes up, if it goes down, we have opportunity to make money. See, we don't get paid by the hour here. We get paid by the opportunity. So we had the opportunity today. It just took a little bit longer to work out, and it drove me absolutely nuts, guys. What I use is the 2-minute chart, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I was in the stock for about an hour. Sorry for the complaining. It is what it is. I complain. I complain sometimes. Let's get into it, traders. All right, getting into PSTG 1670 initial entry. Planning on the build right here. Let's get a little bit lower. 1660.50 would be ideal here. Seeing some panic. All right, just got another ad. I'm liking it. What I'm seeing on the chart here is this one coming down to that 13 EMA and to this nice trend line we have drawn. 1675 is a nice area. Could see it retracing, pulling back up through that. If we get a little bit lower, could have my final ad here for maximum profit potential. If not, I'm going to be stuck with these two. Would like it down to about 1650. I have an order out under 1650 for it. It did start slowing down, which I don't like. We're seeing heavy selling pressure in that one candle. That's fine. The support here on the chart still holding up pretty nice. We'll show you guys that right now. Support still holding up. It's above that 13 EMA. So everything's looking good right now. Would have liked it a little bit lower to get that final add in. Not sure I'm going to get it though. My stop is going to be under the low now at this point. Under the low 1655 now that we've seen some consolidation. The stock pushing on up a little bit. It's having some trouble here at the 9 EMA. Seeing some selling pressure. So I could stop out, break even right now. I'm just going to give it a little bit of room to work if it wants to continue higher, or I'll stop out one way or the other. Either going to stop out of it for a minimal loss there under the lows, or we'll start scaling out if this thing breaks over this 9 EMA. I may scratch out of this one here shortly. It's just kind of consolidating here, and I don't have the best average because I didn't get that third ad. So really paying close attention here to what it's going to do, because this is right near my entry point, my average. There we go. We're pushing on up a little bit. Going to try to take half here shortly. Yeah, I'm taking half right there. Pushing a little bit higher right now. Looking to take the rest above 1680. So now we're for sure going to be green on this trade. It's just, are we going to be greener? Just the same as yesterday. This looks exactly the same as yesterday, guys, if you watch both videos. We got the two ads. Now we're just looking to sell this, as it starts pushing up towards that VWAP, maybe towards 17 bucks. I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of it there, 1682. And if we start pushing back up towards $17, I will consider, taking a short on this trade as well. Trading it on both sides of it. So if we get a fast move back up to 17, I will absolutely look to short this. I'm going to actually go ahead and start it right now, 1685. I'm going to spread these out a little bit, but pretty much my risk is going to be high a day there, like 1735. I'm going to spread these out kind of far. But the faster the move we want here, there's no bias on where the stock's going to go throughout the day. I just want a fast move here that's going to allow for, a really nice opportunity. The faster the move, the weaker the trend. I only have my feeler position out. Remember, the feeler is just getting a feel for the stock here. Kind of see what it's doing right now. And here we go. We're getting a further push on it. This is fine. This is fine. Would like a fast move up through 17. Come on, bid. Come on, bid. Trying to be patient here. Really want the bid to start coming up quick. All right, I'm going to take another short right there. 1693. And looking for the final one over 17. The VWAP's up towards 1706. My average here on this one is 1689. So as soon as we touch 1689, I will be flat here. It's a nice candlestick there. We see it getting that top tick there. If this wants to continue higher, I'm fine with that. Like I said, I'm fine with this up through 17. 1706 is the VWAP. Okay, we're getting the 17 break. Just added 1701. Average now 1695. Alright, I'm coming out half at 1695 just to reduce my risk a little bit here. I'm going to recycle some shares out right now. I'm going to get rid of half at my average price and look to continue building a position. I already had my 3 ads, so I'm not going to add any more, but what I was doing was just recycling some shares. So getting out half at my average price, that way I can recycle through some and get a better average if we continue up towards the open. Because this is starting to go sideways, I don't like that. I do want to reduce the risk a little bit on this trade right now and look to build a position if it continues higher. If not, I reduce my risk some, so we'll be okay on this trade either way. It's just really getting balled up here at this 90 MA. It's not been able to drop back under. It keeps getting bought back up. You see these candles, they keep getting bought back up. We needed to start seeing some more selling pressure. So it looks like it's deciding that it's trying to really break that $17. It's going to try to, climb back up. There it goes, just broke 17. On some pretty good volume there. VWAP here is going to be 1705 because my average right now is still 1695, and that's with half my position. So I still have room here to build it even higher. That's why I recycled some of those shares. That way I would have a little bit more room. I recycled those at break even. So those were break even. I still have room to add to this even more to a full position size. Maintaining good risk management here. Looks like we're going to be breaking it. So break at 1710. If we get it right here, looks like we're about to get it. I will look to add right here. Testing the VWAP, so we're going to see. Not going to add right now. It's coming back under it. All right, just added 1709. 1730 is the stop here. 1730 is going to be the stop here. So that is the open of the day. Average right now 1702, so not the best. All right, my stop now is above 1710. Since we've already topped out there 1710, we saw a big red candle. I really don't want it back over 1710. So we'll see what's going to happen here. It's trying to hold 17. It's actually holding pretty well. It is very much aggravating me how slow this is. It's already 10:13. Ready to call it a day. Let's get back under 17. Sideways consolidation stresses me out, guys. I absolutely hate it. I hate it so much. And why do stocks always consolidate right at my entry? Like right at my average entry. It always happens. Why can't it consolidate like at 1670? Why has it got to consolidate right at my average price? I hate sideways consolidation. Like this stuff drives me crazy, guys. Absolutely drives me crazy. I'm probably going to punch out half of it if we start popping back up towards that 1710. I want this under 17. It needs to get under 17 to start, fading on off a little bit, selling them back on down. Like it keeps looking like it's going to break under 17 and then it doesn't. It's like I think somebody's soaking orders here. I'm probably punching out of this here soon, guys. It's been literally consolidating above 7. Those are 2-minute candlesticks. It's been consolidating over 17 for like 7 or 8 minutes right now. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, what's going to happen? I'm getting extremely aggravated. All right, I'm coming out half right here. The other half above 1710. Like this is, I'm so beyond annoyed right now, guys. Scaling out. So, I mean, I'm happy with my risk management, guys. I'm break even on this trade, if that's believable. As this thing has gone up, the only little red candle we have seen was that one from $17.10 down to $17. And this one was just kind of like a doji star. That's the only pullback we've seen. Like, I could have made a lot of money on the long side here. These were both exits on the long side. And then I started short. Short there, short there, short there. This was the 112 method, so my average came up quite a bit. My average was right here. I scaled out half to reduce risks. That way I could add again, thinking this was going to go higher. It did, and we've gotten one little pullback, 10 cents, which came down to my average, 1702, which it still is right now. But we've been hovering at 1702 for the last 15 minutes. And like, that drives me freaking insane. So I just came out half at the top of this freaking green candle, back above VWAP, just because, like, honestly, I'm getting really irritated. And I'm coming out the rest above 1710. So yeah, I mean, this whole trade has just been frustrating all the way around. Do you guys get what I mean, though? Like, I hate sideways consolidation. That's why I buy fear. You saw me right here with these two green candles. I mean, this was easy. This was my edge. It's exactly what I do. The other trade, I was just trying to go off of yesterday. Yesterday, I went from long, buying the fear, to short. Yesterday, I went from long to selling that position, and then the position actually reversing. I really felt comfortable doing that here today, seeing that, we saw that yesterday. So today I was thinking just go long, sell that position, go short, but this thing has not pulled back at all. Like, I've started it early and I'm still break even, but it just has not pulled back at all. And it's really irritating. Like, I cannot stand sideways consolidation, guys. Absolutely drives me crazy. I hate sitting here just staring at this. Right now, like, it's still just hovering right around my average price. Those are 2-minute candlesticks. It's been like 20 minutes. Yeah, it's literally been since 10 o'clock. It's 10:23 right now. So it's been 23 minutes. I've been staring at this thing just go sideways. The original theory was correct. I try not to predict things. I just try to look at the chart. Okay, it did exactly what I thought it was going to do. Bounced off the trend line, bounced off the 13 EMA on the chart. Perfect. Bought that up and was looking to short it. Right now it's coming back down to 17. But we got to break under 17. So, I try to just remain unbiased and just trade what is. What am I seeing? Okay, we're seeing a really steep decline. Let's scoop some up. We're seeing a really steep incline. Let's start building a position the opposite way. So I remain unbiased, not really paying attention to the news or anything, just trading what I see. And it's been working. This sideways consolidation drives me absolutely bananas, guys. Because the fact is, I was green and I was done with this trade like 30 minutes ago, and now it's wanting to fall. Now I'm looking green on it again. Probably gonna take profit when I see it. I'm up like 3 cents right now. Now we're seeing it start selling on off a little bit, back under 17. We need it to fade off even more. If this thing pops back up over 17, guys, like, I'm probably gonna scream. I'm coming out half right there, traders. Coming out half, 16.96. If this freaking touches $17, I'm coming out the rest. If it even touches 17, I'm out the rest, guys. If it touches it. All right, I'm all out, guys. I'm all out. 16.90. That actually could have been a big winner on both sides of it. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Some of these stocks, they provide opportunities on both the long and short side. Definitely that's it for today. Somehow I managed to be green on this trade. These were longs. These two were, I was exiting the long position on these two. And then I started building a short. I did the 112 method here. Came out half at my average just to reduce risk a little bit, because I thought this was going to go higher up towards the VWAP, which it did. So I got the short there. But my average was way whack, from starting down here. It was at 1702, my average. So these were green trades. This one, That's going to wrap up the video. It's 10:42. Usually wrapping up about an hour before this. That's probably why I'm aggravated. Let me know how you guys did in the comment section below. Hit the like button for the patience. Hit the subscribe button, traders. We'll see you all first thing tomorrow.